TGIF, Virgo, TGIF. And if no one's told you they love you today, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. Always have, always will. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement, and these messages could also be for you. Everything that you need is down below in the description box. What's going on with the community, what we've got going on here, offers, opportunities. And, make sure to check out our new music channel. I'm so happy you guys are enjoying that. And for those of you that have subscribed over there, I have uploaded 3 new videos over there for you, for your enjoyment, for your relaxation, for your meditation, and for your healing, okay? So you guys can check that out later on. And everything is down below, you know, like if you want a live reading, if you want one by me, if you want to become a member, you know, our official clothing line for Virgo Nation. What else is there? The new channel, right? Okay, so everything is down below. All right, so I don't know why, but Spirit was telling me to tell you, Virgo, and I'm saying it with love right now. Some people may get bent out of shape, but listen, I truly believe that you should never put more faith into anyone than God. And I'm talking about now friends, husbands, wives, girlfriends, lovers, boyfriends, politicians, whatever. Okay? Because circumstances, and I'm just saying that when you enter into certain relationships or friendships or whatever, maybe the intentions are good at start, but you know, people change. Circumstances change. Right? People start acting differently all of a sudden. So you shouldn't put more faith into somebody than you do to the Creator himself. Because you know what? In circumstances where you get disappointed, or you have been hurt, or you have been manipulated, or you've been lied to, Virgo, the only one who's really there to help you pick you up again and put the pieces back together again and give you that new start is him. Not the person that betrayed you, hurt you, disappointed you, left you, whatever, right? You hear what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there are a lot of good people out there. And when you know, commit to them, marry them, become friends with them, whatever, their intentions can be good. But time passes, things change, people change, and, you know, a lot of people just can't. There's a very, I don't know, I don't think there's very many, there's a lot of really great people that when they give their word, they give their word, right? And they see it through, like the majority of Virgos do. But the majority don't, you know. So, I'm just saying that to you. I'm also going to say that for my beautiful Virgos out there that have experienced heartache or a marriage that has gone south or anything like that, don't ever think for a second that I don't understand your pain, okay? That is when you have invested so much of your life, or you've had a family and you've been married and you've had kids and you've done everything like a Virgo does, everything for everybody to make sure everybody is happy and joyful and has everything that they need, while Virgo is putting themselves last. And something like that happens, that could be the most devastating, heartbreaking tsunami that could hit Virgo, where all of a sudden you realize that everything that you have given and everything that you've done has been a complete disappointment, lie, whatever has happened there, right? So don't ever think for a second that I don't feel and I don't have compassion for the heartache that you feel. Now sometimes, you know, I can come off a little bit, give you some hard love, but that's because I want you to snap out of it, okay? Because at first you're going to feel really sad, right? And heartbroken and hurt and betrayed and all those kind of things. But you know in time everything does heal. And then from feeling heartbroken and hurt and all this kind of stuff, that may even turn into anger, where you take whatever has happened to you and you turn that around and use that anger, right, for the way that you were treated, to pull yourself back up and get done what needs to get done so that you can move forward. Okay, so there's different phases to this thing, right? And then after that, you start understanding that, hey, you know what? Life is actually better. Life just got easier. I'm the captain of my own ship, right? Especially for those of you that were in relationships where you were just running around doing everything, kind of, put in your place. You couldn't really express your spirituality, express who you are, right? You always had to be less than the person that you were married to. And after a period of time, you're going to understand that, hey, you know what? I've got this. Hey, you know what? I'm a lot happier now. Because you know what? I'm still doing the same thing, but I'm doing it when I'm doing it, when I want to do it. And I'm still getting it done, but I don't have all this additional stress on top of me, right? And sometimes the greatest love that we can give and get is the one that we give to ourselves, right? So just know that everything will become easier, right? I want you, if you're one of those Virgos that was doing all of that, right? The most beautiful blessing that you got were your children, if you had children, okay? That's a beautiful blessing. But I want you to look at that circumstance, right? And understand that you did everything possible that you can do, okay? All right? Certain people come into our lives, or certain things happen. Again, I'm going to say it it may hurt, Virgo. It may hurt, but it also enables you to not be codependent on another person, to find your strength again, to understand that all the love that you dished out, that it's time for you to take all that love and dish it back in for yourself, right? And it's incredible to me, too, that when Virgo has given so much or has been of service and everything else, that whoever walks away from Virgo or whoever hurts Virgo doesn't even have the decency to at least end things on a good term and even apologize, right? See, a lot of people don't apologize. A lot of people, they know they're in the wrong, but they're going to make you feel like you're wrong. And they're going to tear you up, Virgo, and nitpick and say things about you. But in actuality, the things that they are going to be saying to you, they're actually talking about themselves. And what can they possibly say when they know they're absolutely guilty of hurting you or taking advantage of you, or, dissolving a marriage just out of nowhere, right? When you've given your whole life to it, right? So what are they going to do? Most people, and that's what's so sad, right? People can't just be normal. They can't be themselves, right? They can't just say, I love you, I'm sorry, right? I'm at fault, be the bigger person, right? They've always got to push it off on somebody else, make somebody else feel like they did wrong, and therefore I'm justified with what I did. Virgo, you know what I'm saying. So for all my beautiful Virgos out there that you are still going through that, I know things are getting better. I understand. And you also have the good thing too is that you found your spirituality through all of this too, your strength through your highest good, through the higher realms, right? Which is helping you too to get through this. A lot of you were with people that never understood your spirituality. It was like, boo, yeah, right, okay, whatever, you're weird or whatever. Okay, they may think you're weird, but okay, who's the one that did whatever they did? It wasn't Virgo, right? And for the people that are saying, well, all Virgos are not perfect. I'm not saying that all Virgos are perfect, but the people that are listening to me right now that this is resonating with, they get me, they understand. And that's the Virgo that I'm talking about. Okay, so my heart goes out to you, my compassion, my love, my understanding, my empathy. But I'm here to tell you that it's going to be okay. It really is going to be okay, Virgo, okay? And your family's got you in here, and I got you. And, you know, if you're ever feeling any kind of way, you just jump on in here on the live, right? And just let us know that you're feeling sad or you just need your family, and we'll be here for you, okay? Everything passes in time, okay? But it also, too, when you experience something like that, you know, you've got two choices. You can either sink or you're going to swim. And, you know, in the moment there when it first happens, you're devastated and you feel like you're just sinking. But then something inside of you, Virgo, like always, just comes alive in you and you go, there's no way, you know, I got to do something. I got to fix this. I got to, you know, I got to pull my, you know what, together, right, Virgo? But that's also spirit there giving you that, come on, Virgo, come on. You know, this person was not worth it. Yeah, okay, so some good things came out of it, but okay, this was something that you needed to go through, and maybe really it's going to bring you healing. Maybe it's going to help you to really understand how much you bring to the table and how special you are, Virgo. Do you understand? And then maybe next time you're not going to be so quick to just give it up, you know, give so much of yourself to somebody unless you see that in return. You understand what I'm saying? You know, Virgo can get burnt once, twice, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, right? But at some point it finally kicks into Virgo, not to change who they are, but to take everything, every situation at face value until otherwise proven differently. Does that make sense, family? I hope it does. So anyways, I love you. I'm here to tell you that everything is going to be okay, and let's get into your reading. Today is the 20th of June. It is Friday. I can't believe it's already the 20th of June. Folks, time is flying. I hope you guys are all staying nice and cool and drinking lots of water, right? And being really careful with this heat, right? Next week, we are going to have temperatures even higher than what we have now. We're already hitting 96. How much more? I guess I should make myself one of those. I was thinking about, I should make myself one of those, you know, what do they call those ovens, you know, with the glass, and just put it outside and cook my dinner out there. I'm telling you, it's getting crazy. Anyways, just wanted to make you guys laugh. Hey, Diane, let me just say hi to the family. Angela, Shadow Cat, Alexandra, Lucy Lou. Hey, sweetheart, I'm so glad you're ready to be the monitor today. Hey, Lorraine. I have to give a shout out. These are my Earth Angels. And if you were in here too, I'd be giving you a shout out too. So I'm going to the very beginning. Angel 1111, I saw you in here too earlier. I'm sure you're still in here. Love you, honey, and for all that you do for the channel. Who else is in here? Maribel, hey, honey. Just give me a sec, everyone. I know those of you that are not really participants and you just kind of watch, you get a little agitated with me because I express my love and my gratitude for my community. I'm sorry, but be part of the community and I will also express my love to you. Hey, Jess. Hey, honey. Hey, Mahogany. Hicksona, Edith, Karmic Karen, Gary, Shaw, Lolita, hey, I love you family so very much. Hey Leah, hey Juanita, hey Edith. So glad you guys are all here. This tree, hey. Hey Lashana, hey Candy, hey Bright, hey Vivi, hey Jody, Penny, Alberta, Virgo 828. God bless you all. I hope we're going to have all a very wonderful weekend. Hey, Joe, because we deserve it, right? Carrie. I hope I didn't leave anybody out. Diane. All right. If anybody comes in, know that I love you, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Kennedy, Elizabeth, and now I'm starting. Hey, LaDonna. All right. Let's start off by taking a card from Postcards from Spirit. Yes? And let's see what they want to tell us. For Virgo, what is the message for today? For Virgo. One card from my beautiful Virgos. What do we got? Come on, Spirit, give us some good news. Ooh, I don't know why. Okay, I have no idea what it says, but my eye went to this card. Where is it now? Here it is. They're saying take that one. I don't know. It was like the purple or something. I don't know. All right, I'm taking that one. All right, let's hope it's good. Okay, family? Here we go. Dear you, there is always more than one side to an argument, two sides, if not more, in every story, and hundreds of ways to be right, be different, be at odds, and so on. Today we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand another person, how another person thinks, or how an alternative plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another's point of view. Well, that happens too here, right? No matter what, you've been presented with great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and are bringing you wonderful things to learn. We love you so much. Okay. It's, oh my God, is it Angel 1111's birthday today? It is. I'm sorry. I have to. She's been with me forever. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angel 1111. Happy birthday to you. Blow out the candle and many more. I love you, Angel 1111. All right, back to the reading. I can just hear some people, oh my God, this is so annoying. Why doesn't she just do the reading? Because it's somebody's birthday, that's why. And that somebody has been with me for a long time. Okay? Okay. Love you too, Dory. Here we go. Yeah, let's all wish her a happy birthday. She's been monitoring this channel for a very long time. And she's always got our back. And we're most grateful to Angel 1111. For Virgo, here we go. Virgo. Ooh, the waiting game. Divine timing, honey. Divine timing. Okay, and as you're waiting, you don't allow anybody to cause you any chaos, okay? You got a new beginning coming, and that new beginning is this brand new, beautiful foundation, stability coming in for you, Virgo. Now, look, I have to say, I feel somebody from the past wants to come toward you. You're not going to want them to come toward you. You don't want anything to do with them. So what are they going to do? They're going to start saying things to you to make you feel less than, to make you feel guilty. This is crazy. It's this person from the past, this toxic person. Virgo, don't even give them the time of day. I don't care. They can come outside your house, you let them sit outside your house. You don't even talk to this person. Because once they know, for sure, that you don't want anything to do with them, all they're going to do is try to start tearing you down, right? To make themselves feel good. I'm telling you, stay away. Stay away from these chaotic people. All right, here we go. For Virgo. Oh, sweethearts, I am so happy for you because you did stand your ground, Virgo. There is a new beginning, okay? Prosperity, abundance, celebration, great news, Virgo. Yeah, okay, so you may still be feeling heartbroken, right? You may still be waiting for that person to come in to give you love. This is not for everyone, right? That special one. But hey, listen. Or you may have just experienced some kind of heartache or loss. I think that's what it is. But look, yeah, sister, brother, you're going to have recognition and reward. And the universe is going to make sure that the sun comes out for you, Virgo. Uh-huh. Especially if you were done wrong. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Okay, so then it's decision time. What do we want to do next? What's the plan? What is the plan? What's the plan? I think the plan is, because I do feel there's an amount of money coming in for you that's going to allow you to move on, to leave something behind that no longer serves you, Virgo, and go towards something that just lights you up inside, something that you really want, right? Person, place, thing, it doesn't matter. Ooh, Virgo. Oh, yes, and Virgo's on that horse. Ba-rum, 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 ba-ba-ba-bum. Off to have a victory here. Making wise choices, though. Now, don't jump the gun and pick something because you're just bored or you feel discontent or whatever, right? Because you're tired of waiting. You waited so long and now all of a sudden this has come in and you've got all these different options. Okay, think it through. Think through these options and don't look at just the immediate right now. Look at long-term as well, right? And pick the best choice for yourself, which I believe you're going to do. I truly believe you will. Because you're going to be shown, Virgo, you're going to be shown as to what you need to do when this material harvest comes in, okay? And it's going to make you like, you know, butterflies in your stomach, a little bit nervous, excited, all these wonderful things, right? But they're saying don't rush, don't rush. Think things through. What is it truly that you want? What is the best outcome for yourself or for others that are involved? Right? Taking risks, but calculated risks. You know, some people get a large amount of money and it's like, woohoo! You know, I could buy this, I could buy that, I could do this, I could do that, right? And then after that, they're sitting there with a bunch of stuff that they don't even really need. Okay? And then they have regrets about, geez, you know, why'd I do that, right? Instead of thinking it through and going, okay, well, maybe I could take a part of this and invest it in something, but something that's not like wishy-washy, right? Okay, something, you know, that you know, you actually have something in your hand saying that, you know, you invested in something, not some kind of rich, quick scheme or, you understand what I'm saying, right? There has to be a plan. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. Okay. Because I told you, there's going to be movement, decisions, choices that you're going to have to make. And that's where we always get that 7 of Cups for you. You know, somebody thought that you know, you were just going to sit there and that no other options would show up for you, right, Virgo? That you were just going, I don't even want to go there. Okay, we're not even going to talk to this person. Okay, we're not talking to you. Okay, no, not them, that other person. Okay, so this is where these choices come in. And you got to look at each one of them. You may have to sacrifice some of them. You may have to sacrifice something for something new. Job, place of living, person, situationship. Maybe a connection. Because You're going to be shown something in regards to the future here. Or maybe you have a couple of different choices that you can take, and maybe one of the choices that you wanted to take, or you're going to take, means that you prefer to make that choice and go down that path, and you may let go of a relationship. Or you may choose to sacrifice something to get into a soulmate relationship. Because love begins here. Okay, before you start jumping around, doing stuff, they're saying, please, give yourself time to rest, to recharge. Everything doesn't have to be decided in one day, okay? Definitely there is somebody here, a partnership, a collaboration, a soulmate that you're coming together with here, which creates this harmony, this love, and prosperity. And I'm talking to my divine feminines, my empresses here, okay? You are incredibly strong and showing a lot of courage, and you are not afraid of any kind of challenges. And you are changing, and you're wanting change, Virgo. It's not like you're afraid of change. It's like, if it's going to be better, bring it on, right? And this brand new change brings you victory and success, Virgo. Okay? You're going exactly where you need to go. You're on the right path now. You really are. Yeah, I feel the message is for my Virgos here too. For some of you here, this transformation brings you victory. It's part of your destiny. But I do feel within your heart, even though you're going towards your destiny, maybe you're not expressing what truly is your heart's desire, or maybe you're keeping to yourself that maybe you're still going through some kind of heartache. You know, it's like the thing that comes in for you allows whatever that healing, that hurt, that suffering and silence, it takes precedence over that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like, you're going towards your destiny, you're having this victory, there's positive movement forward, and again you have triumphant success. But in the midst of that, within your heart, within your soul, right, you could be holding some kind of sadness, but nobody will ever know about it, right? Ha! Fulfillment and wishes, Virgo. So it's kind of like you're being kind of compensated for what you've gone through, Virgo. That's what I feel here. Justice is yours. Spiritual strength is yours. As long as you keep listening to your intuition, okay? You know that things are about to change. You know that, okay, so for right now, you're suffering in silence, but you're going to have that notoriety, that victory, that prosperity that you want. And your higher self is giving you the wisdom that you know that you're going to come into spiritual union. You also know that, now maybe you heard it from somewhere, or you intuitively know that your person that you're supposed to come into union with is encountering obstacles. Why is that, you say? Because there's somebody from your past who's incredibly jealous of you, incredibly angry that they cannot manipulate you anymore. They cannot play you anymore. They can't do you the way they want to do you, Virgo. You've moved on from this particular person. So therefore, if they can't have you, if they can't take from you, right? They're wishing that nobody else comes in for you. You're asking me, who the heck is this person? I don't know, but it's almost a little scary, right? How dark this person's energy is. Oof. And as I said that, Virgo, look at that. You see what that says, right? I'm not going to say his name. I don't give him any credit. Because why? because they never had it as good as they had it with Virgo. They're missing Virgo. They're looking at pictures of Virgo. But you know what the crazy thing is? Is that this person doesn't really love you. It's like they don't want you to be with somebody because they can't have what they used to take. And they don't want to see you happy because you finally caught on to them, Virgo. How twisted and how weird is that? It's all about materialism for this person. It's all about certain kind of pleasure. I can't say it here, right? Ooh, and here he is. You see who I'm talking about? Yeah, that bossy, egotistical, you know what? And they're thinking about the partnership and the alliance they have because you did have their back, Virgo. This person is trapped in fear, and this person is very mentally conflicted now. Ooh, and they're going through some kind of conflict and defeat. But you know about this already. Yeah, and my Virgos are stepping into material and spiritual prosperity. And it looks like it's somebody's loss here. Virgo, you're moving forward. The sun is coming out for you here. Okay? And you know whatever this emotional loss that you suffered with this person, the truth of the matter is that you're a lot happier. And the truth of the matter is that you were dealing with somebody who was deceptive and envious. End of story. Of you, yes. And that's why you pulled back. That's why you went within here. Okay? Yeah. I feel you've been holding back from telling this person what a low vibrational individual they are. Because you're showing them mercy. And you figure that it's their thing they have to learn, right? You know, how stupid do you have to be to know that the things that you're doing are not right, right? I mean, definitely, everybody knows the difference between right and wrong, right, family? Anyways, here we go. Enough of that. That's all, folks, on that one. For Virgo, I think, unless they're going to come out again. Here we go. For Virgo, please. Chantel, hey, honey. Hey, Vicky. Shadow Cat. There you go. All right. So here we go. So my Virgos are just straddling behind the realms, in between the realms here, resonating with the divine. Right. Right. Whoever this was, who wears many masks, wants forgiveness from my Virgo. But Virgo, you're off to a new adventure, and you're diving deep into this adventure. There's no stopping you here. You're crossing that initiation bridge. You know, you've healed. You forgave this person, forgave that person. You're off to the new. You're connecting with your spirituality. You made peace with everybody and everything. And you just going and connecting even higher and higher with the higher realms of Virgo. Yes, you're stepping into your energy, the connectivity. See, you're connecting. You're connecting. And there's no more feeling of feeling lost or being alone or worry or you don't fit in or whatever. No, you're connecting with something much higher now. Okay? And you're being patient here. And you're getting back. See, I feel that toxic individual kind of took you off track a little bit, right? Kind of dimmed your light because they were siphoning it and, you know, just trying to take as much of your high vibrational light away from you, Virgo. And now you finally are back. You've reclaimed your power. Your light is kind of like recharged, right? You got a chance to plug in the adapter. And you're getting back now to the way things were before this terrible person stepped in. Okay? I feel here too that a lot of you are forming your community, right? Your soul tribe, in here, outside of here, coming together with like-minded people. I also feel a lot of my Virgos are getting very inspired right now and finally having the confidence to get something done or to put it out there or to get it going. Beautiful, Virgo. A lot of you, you know, have been going through some kind of financial up and downs, you know, with your resources. Sometimes you start thinking negatively, thinking that, you know, maybe you did something wrong and that's why things are... No, it's nothing like that. Okay, please go get some rest and go rejuvenate yourself here and stop overthinking so much here and start really bringing those manifestations into reality now. Make those preparations that you need, and those preparations will actually make those dreams and wishes come to fruition here. Okay? Be passionate about what you want to do. There is some kind of creative spark opportunity coming your way here, which is going to enable you to really have the courage to move forward here. And you're going to see that something that felt so stagnant to you, now there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Virgo. Oh, a lot of you are stepping into your spiritual path, your leadership roles. The divine has something to do with this. You don't have to worry about it, really. Just be in the here and now. Just surrender here. There's a lot of blessings that you don't even see coming, and they're coming once you commit to what you're going to do and actually do it, right? Yeah, because it's fated for you. You are climbing the mountain. You're climbing the mountain. You're making it to the top of the mountain. And what does that next card say? It says benefactor, grace, and generosity. See, all the goodness that you've done is now going to be coming back to you here. All right? It's really about getting the clarity, getting the organization, maybe selling a home, buying a home, then, you know, or thinking about doing that, right? Needing some kind of direction. And I think the direction you're being given is, hey, you know what? Close that door behind you, slam it shut, and let's go through this new door, Virgo. And let's have a beginner's mind here as well. Okay? So it's going to be decision time. You need to get as much information as possible as you keep moving boldly forward here. Now, you also have to be a little flexible, right? And allow things to occur here. Be careful of that dream thief, my divine feminines, who's coming in for a reconciliation. They are coming in for a reconciliation. I'm making red alert. Red alert. Spirit's going, they can try, but it ain't going to happen. We're not going to allow it to happen here. Okay? Listen, Virgo, the universe is putting in its hand here to replenish everything that was taken from you. Luck and right timing is coming into play here. All right? Overflow, again, came out. Another card of money. I'm telling you, Virgo, set that intention and let's go. Let's go. You have somebody very curious about you, too. Just be in meditation and in stillness here. Continue coming from a place of love. And again, I'm telling you, once you make that commitment, there comes that new beginning here. And I feel you're going to overcome any kind of obstacles as well. A lot of possibilities will open up for you here. And you see, the Hierophant is here. Leadership role is here. Being that teacher, that mentor, that healer, whichever capacity that you're bringing goodness to the world here. You're going to be taking a leadership role. in some way, some fashion, towards something that you're passionate about. Or, I don't know, a group of people, animals, I don't know, some charity, I don't know, but you're going to be doing the right thing. I also feel for a lot of you, a family, home is your number one priority right now. Making sure that that is solid, is safe, right? Protected, right? And that's why you're thinking everything very carefully, Virgo. You're not going to take calculated risks. When we were younger, we're like, yeah, why not? Everything will be fine. Hey, you know, I got my job. I make this kind of money. Oh, I'm just going to go splurge. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. And I'm sure a lot of us now that we have gotten older, we go, geez, we're really stupid. But at the same time, you're going, hey, you know what, though? I did a lot of things, and I did a lot of fun things, and I experienced a lot of fun things, so I really don't have any regret, right? Right. But you know what I'm saying. You're thinking about tomorrow. You're making plans, right? And there's not only one plan, Virgo. I know you. You got plan A, plan B, plan C. Some of you even have plan D. Right? That's Virgo. Organization, planning. Virgo. I'm laughing because we're the same, right? So Virgo. I'm sorry, you know, something bit me on my hand. I was in the vegetable garden. It was just a mosquito, but it's really making me crazy. I'll put something on. Anyways, Virgo, that's what I have for you today. I hope there were messages in here for you. You guys want me to take you? Okay, before I go, I know. Let's get some love cards. Let's see what's going on in Virgo's love life before I go. Serendipity, hey, sweetheart. All right, here we go. For Virgo's love life, let's go. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay, first two cards out. Okay, so something you're going to be seeing in your dreams here holds all the information that you need. There is an opportunity for you to get dressed up, go out, celebrate, and have a good time. What is this about? Okay. Now, they want you to see things clearly when it comes to relationships, okay? I do feel, Virgo, that you are on the right path. They're just saying for you to be aware of certain things. You know, don't get together with somebody here just to be with somebody here. Be aware, okay? Get to know somebody a little bit better, especially when it comes to maybe toxic relationships here. Okay, there's something here about, you may see something in your dreams that somebody wants, okay, let me just rephrase this. Okay, you may see something in your dreams that somebody wants to come and take you out here. Okay, but they're saying for you to be aware of love's illusions here. So far, before this even happens here, you're definitely on the right path. But they're saying here that you need to be aware because whoever's doing the inviting here brings toxic energy into the relationship. So they're saying for you to be aware. Yeah. And, okay, so this is the moment of strength, test time, right? That you don't get sucked back into this because you feel you're alone, right? Yeah, don't fall for this anymore. No. And oh no, do you hear the words coming out of my mouth, Virgo? Like Manfred used to say, you need to sacrifice that. And you don't want to take anything that this person's offering you, any kind of gifts they're making. No, 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 no. Okay, just pay attention. When this happens, just hear Julia's voice going, no! Don't do it. Okay, look, if you could sacrifice this thing, I'm telling you, you got real love coming in here. You got to drop the baggage from the ex. Virgo. Because you have abundance and you have a new opportunity coming for you. And you don't have to worry if somebody's going to come into your life and love you, because it's coming. You've got romance coming. And that romance may even land up being into a marriage if you want. As long as you avoid this illusionist. I love you. You know I do. Look, on the bottom of the deck, a wish is coming true. Somebody's coming in to nurture you here. It's a connection. All right. So, it looks like it's the final test. Oh my God. I don't want to give this person a title, but anyways, I love you guys very much. I thank you for sharing your time with me. I really do. And thank you for moderating. And thank you to all my earth angels in the house. I love each and every one of you. Okay? And may God bless you, watch over you, protect you, keep you safe and healthy, and always surrounded in love. And we will see each other again tomorrow. All right. I love y'all. Be groovy. Love and kisses to y'all. Bye now. What? Who wants me to marry them? No, it's okay. Avas, thank you so much for the offer, but I like being alone. Actually, I'm not alone. I'm with them up there. All right. I love you guys. Love and kisses. I'll see you again real soon, okay? Thanks for being here. Thank you for your love. Bye. Love ya.